I'm looking for the hoe. Yeah, shake that ass, huh? Shake that ass.
Alright, welcome back to another story time on my YouTube channel, Life of Nell, as you can see. Today I got a story time. I ain't gonna lie, this is my second time recording story time. I had a hard time today trying to get the video off the app that I recorded it on to try to upload it, but obviously I'm gonna have to do it again. But I don't mind telling the story again because I'm always talking. So this story time takes place back like 4 years ago, back in like 2020, I believe. Child, it's a, if you know, the gay community. It's a DL story time, how this one boy tried to be sneaky and think I didn't know it was him, but I figured it out. I clocked his ass. And, he hit me from a backup page. You know how they usually do. You know how that shit go. So, back in 2020, for real, back then I wasn't really out there like that. I don't know if anybody could tell if I was, little, yeah, but, like for me, no, I was not out there for real. So, I have guys hit me up here and there, like a lot. DL, Dre, Bob, Trans, whatever you want to say, like, they hit me up. So, one day, sometimes I check my request box on Instagram, like sometimes here and there, cause you never know who's texting you for real. So, I ended up checking it, and the Instagram name was Ghost something, some shit like that. And I was like, who is this? They ain't got it. Like, I checked how many followers they got. Girl, it got like 0. Like, what the fuck? Like, so I already knew what time it was. So they ended up texting me and stuff like that. So like, hey, what's up and stuff like that. And sometimes I see the request, but I wouldn't open it. So like, I open it. When I finally open it, I realized that person been texting me like literally for a minute now. So I'm like, okay, I text back. I'm like, who is this? Like, who is this? Like, what's up with you? Like, trying to see what's going on. So they was like, he was, well, I meant to say he, because it was a boy. He was like, yeah, you know me for real. I follow you on my main page, but I don't want to hit you up on my main page because I don't know which way you go. So I'm like, oh my God, not this shit again, bro. Not this shit again, bro. Like, if you know me, that shit irritates me. Like, it's just like, why make a whole backup account? Like, come on, come on. Like, that irritates me. Like, so now, I already know what time it is. Like, back then, I was like, what, 19, just turned 19. So like, I was entertaining. Like, I was just playing. Like, you wasn't getting nothing from me at all, not one thing. But it's just like, I'm gonna play with your ass because it's like you doing, like, it's just weird. So, after that, I said, okay, is you a boy or a girl? Let's get some solid. Is you a boy or girl? He was like, boy. So I was like, okay, cool. Me being me, all like, what's your name? Shit like that, knowing damn well they not going to tell me the name. So I'm like, okay, a boy then. Okay, period. I don't have the messages. I wish I did, but I just literally deleted them bitches like last year. Because it's like I was going through my stuff deleting shit. Like, oh shit, that don't need to really be sitting around. But I don't have fucking messages. So, like, we talking and shit like that. I'm just like, bitch, who are you? Who are you? And then after that, I just got tired. Like, I left the messages alone for real. So, as I'm leaving the message, I moved that message thread into like general and moved it out my primary. So when you text me, like, I won't even fucking even know that you text me. So like the whole time, like, I've been like, ignoring the guy. He's been texting me. So I'm like, they say like 2 new messages, 3 new messages. I'm like, okay. He's still saying, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm like, he must really want to talk to me. So fast forward, I'm getting to his tea, like, alright, what are you trying to do? Like, and the same old niggas try to do, like, try to just, do something with you, like sexually, like. And I'm not that type. I don't move like that. I don't move like that. I'm not a fast type of motherfucker. I don't move like that. So you're not getting nothing from me, sir. So fast forward, I ended up asking him like, like if you ain't gonna tell me your name, cause you want some weird shit, at least what do your name start with? So like, he say, oh, it start with a J. So I'm like, ooh, you said that. So he start with a J. So after that, I'm like, okay. I was screaming, me personally, when he was sending those messages, because he wasn't sending like messages, he was sending photos and like typing his messages in the photos so they can disappear on some scary shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. Since you send the photos, I'm just gonna screenshot it. Me back then, I know that when you screenshot, Instagram gonna tell you that you screenshot. I did not care. So he was like, oh, laughing my ass off. Why are you screenshotting? Why are you hiding? Don't ask me no stupid question like that. You on this type of time. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm screenshotting. Oh well. So I ended up posting something on my close friends like, oh niggas, this what he said. He said something. That's what he said. And I was like, my caption was like, yeah, niggas hit me up behind backup pages like that shit weird to do, talking about shit. So right after I posted that, he literally said, oh, laughing my ass off. I seen you post me on close friends. Right there, sir, you slipped up because the moment you told me your name start with a J, and now you telling me that you're on my close friends, and I followed your main page. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take everybody off my close friends, and I'm gonna add all 3 J's boys that's on my close friends. He don't even know that I only had like 3 guys that started with a J. 2 already know wasn't it, and it was only 1 left. I'm not gonna say the boy name, but just know that J was left on my story. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. I'm about to clock his ass real bad. So after that, I end up saying like it's your name Jordan for real. And then when the niggas say something like this, like, yeah, if it is, what's the moves then? Your name is fucking Jordan. Even though I just said I wasn't gonna say the fucking name, but there's a lot of Jordans everywhere, but I don't care. But your name is Jordan, bro. I know exactly who you are. So like why like we already got that. We already established it. I already clocked you. So just text me off your main page. He still texts me on a backup page. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm telling him like, okay, nigga, like I know this is Jordan. Like, what the fuck? So of course he's scared. He's not gonna admit it. But it's like, all right, fuck it. Let's try this. So I know that he lived like, and if you from Baltimore like that, he lived in the Woodlawn area. So I'm like, okay, cool. Um, just so happens that my aunt and shit like that lived in Windsor Mills. So my smart ass, what I did was took everybody off my close friends and left him on there. So when I posted that I was in Windsor Mills, my location, tell me why literally a second later, after the main page viewed my close friends, the backup page tested me talking about, oh, you in my area for real. I think we should link. What's the moves? So I'm like, yo, this is you. Like, come on. Unless you got someone holding your account texting me, I can understand that. But if not, this is you. Like, cut the bullshit, you know? So I'm like, what? Me playing around. I said, okay, I'm in the area, so what? What you want? What are you trying to do? Motherfuckers just wanna, they wanna do that little big one, whatever case may be. I'm not going up to the fucking mall to do all of that, bitch. I don't like. I'm not that type of person. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going up there. I call my brothers. Like, yo, y'all should listen. Y'all should hear this shit. So they just like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? So like, it is crazy. Like, you just seem desperate, and I don't like shit like that. That's a turn off to me. I don't like people that come at me sexually off the rip. That's the turn off to me. I will block you instantly for that. But that's another story time. But I got one for that one. But that's another story time. So I'm like, I'm just looking at the message laughing like, oh, you're not getting nothing. So after all that weird message and telling me what he want to do to me and shit like that, I'm just like, all right, bitch, you're not getting nothing from me. Later on after that week, because I had stopped texting, because like you getting on my nerves now, I stopped texting. So fast forward, I'm in Walmart one day minding my little cute little business, and I see a familiar face. Child, it's him. I did a backtrack. I actually walked past the aisle that he was in. I said, wait a minute, let me go back around. Did a backtrack, that is him. So you know what I did? I'm bold enough. I don't care. I walked up on him. Even though I didn't have no nice little fit on that day, it was cool. I don't give a fuck. But I walked up to him. I said, oh, what's up, bro? You know, bro shit. Like, what's up, bro? Like, bitch, I'm not your bro. You were just hitting on me yet last week. So the energy just gave like, oh shit. Like, oh shit, I did not think that was gonna happen. Yeah. It's Baltimore. Like, it's small. Like, come on now. If you from here, you know that. Like, it's small. Of course you're gonna run into somebody that you're trying to hit on. Of course. So he looked all shocked in the eyes like, oh shit. And I walked up. I said, what's up? I was like, you good? He was like, I'm good. And I ended up walking off, continuing my shopping and shit like that. And that's what we did. So fast forward a couple weeks later, like 2 weeks later, like I said, I don't be knowing when he be testing me off that backup shit until I check. So days went past and shit like that, and then next thing I know, it say he sent a picture again with his words, and next thing I know, it say, "Oh, I seen you the other day. I'm trying to see you again." And they're like, "What? I'm trying to see you again." So me, I'm backtracking. I'm like, okay, I haven't been out the house that much lately. Nobody even seen me. So I'm backtracking. Like, who the most recent person that seen me? Child, him. It makes sense. Pit 2 to the be for real. So I'm like, where did I see you at? He like just like basically just saying around like, nigga, I know. Come on, like when I tell y'all, I got so exhausted with that conversation because it's like at this point you just weird. Now I'm just playing with you like a fucking toy. Um. So you know, after that, you know, I just gave up. Like, boy, I know who you are. I already said your name. You already low key told me who you are by just telling me that you're on my close friends. So it's just like, boy, just stop it. Until this day, he's still following me. Shit, like I see him doing his little shit for real in college for real. That's fine. All props. But I just like it's just weird. Like I don't know if he was trying to like you in the process of finding himself, figure out what he like. But I don't want to be the one to help you in that way to find what you like. I didn't even do that for myself. I never did anything with nobody until fucking literally last year. That's it. And that was one person. Before that, I didn't go out and do anything with nobody to figure out what I like. And that's just me. That's me though. So, you know, that whole thing was just like just a lot. Like it's just like you dragging this shit going on for months and months, still trying to fuck with me and stuff like that. Just let it go, bro. I done already seen you in person. I done already text you on your main page. You already put yourself out there that you on my close friends. It's like it's over, bro. It's over, bro. Till to this day, I still look at him on Instagram, shit like that. I'm like, bro, stop. But I ain't gonna make this story time short for real. Like I said, I recorded this earlier for real, and it's just like the sun is going down. But yeah, it's just a lot. That was a weird like little story. I mean, a little moment back then in 2020 for real. So word of advice, gay community, please don't mess with no DLs because it will probably scratch you out. That's why I don't mess with DLs. I don't talk to them. If anything, I play with them like toys. That's it. Other than that, I don't deal with them. I don't date them because it's like, why? Put yourself in that position to get stressed out. You know? So, I'm going to end this here. I'm probably going to be making story times between like my off days, which is like Sunday to Tuesday. So, most likely, y'all get videos on those days. But thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this little short little story time for real. More content definitely coming soon. I'm gonna definitely try to stay consistent on here for sure. Since sometimes like this, I don't have nothing to do. when I'm in the house by myself. So I can, you know, talk as loud, say what I want type shit. So, you know, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit for real. And yeah, that's it. You.
It ain't my fault. I'm looking for the hoe. Yeah, yeah, shake that ass.